Hello, this is Ray Robertson, and I am coming to you live from my home office in Holland Springs, Virginia. And I want to welcome you here to my page. And you have probably come across this page because you are looking into the Freedom Fighters Network. And maybe you were looking for some reviews on it, or you were just looking into the Freedom Fighter Network scam, and it could be because you're already a rep with FFN, or maybe you've been exposed to it by a family member, a friend, a colleague, or you were randomly exposed to FFN, and now you're trying to do your due diligence to make sure that this company is legit. Well, I've got great news for you. The Freedom Fighters Network is truly a legit company and a business opportunity, and it's a network marketing system, which means that this company here, instead of paying for advertising, is actually going to pay you as a rep in the system or an affiliate in the system to promote this system, this opportunity, as well as any of the products or services that it has. Now, this is a great way for you to make money online. And let me share with you a little bit about Freedom Fighters. Now, I am not an affiliate here in Freedom Fighters. I was at one time, but for me personally, this wasn't a system that, fit into what I was doing. But because I was inside of the system, I can tell you that it's a great way for you to be able to make money online. And there is a lot of people, when I tell you a lot of people, thousands of people, maybe 9,000 or more maybe, that has actually joined this system here with these two guys. And I think it's Angela and Jordan, and they have had a tremendous amount of success. Now, when you first sign up for the system, um, they have this guarantee here that they'll help you make money, or they'll pay you $150 cash. So that's a great incentive there. And also, when you join, or when a person joins, they get this cute little email here that is "Do the Money Dance with Us." So you'll get this email when someone signs up, either takes the trial that they have, or either they actually pay their monthly fee. Then you get this email here, and the money starts to flow in, right? Well, you may have heard people say that the Freedom Fighters Network is a scam, or it's a pyramid scheme, but you know what? You don't pay any attention to that, because it's not true. I mean, this is a legitimate company. In fact, most people who say that usually are people who have failed in network marketing, or who are just not making any money, and they're looking for a reason to fail or to quit. And of course, I've said this before in previous videos that I've done, that you may not know this, but network marketing truly is a numbers game. You have to have leads to build your business, period. It doesn't make any difference if it's a network marketing company, it's a system, it's a brick and mortar business. It doesn't matter what type of business you're in. You have to have some type of traffic coming to you, right? So fortunately for you, I am doing this kind of review on the Freedom Fighters Network, and it's going to allow you to be able to build this system here. But what you have to do is you have to have the proper tools and the proper skills. So I'm going to share with you something that I came across that has allowed me to generate non-stop leads and on a daily basis. And you can use this exact same thing to build this Freedom Fighters Network. And it can range from anywhere from 10 to 20 to 30, even up to 50 leads a day. And these are actually people who are interested in the Freedom Fighters Network, right? And I want to show you how you can do this. Now, all network marketers sooner or later is going to come across this problem, and the problem of generating leads and getting and turning those leads into paying customers or affiliates or whatever it is. And you want people to be able to see your opportunity, right? And to see that this is something that's for them. Now, what I want to offer you is a solution to this particular problem, and how I can help you with this in your Freedom Fighters Network opportunity. Now, I'm going to share with you exactly how you can start generating those 10, 20, 30, up to 50 leads if you follow this simple step-by-step system, right? There are people who follow this exact system that are experiencing massive success, and if you follow it, you're not going to recognize your business, okay? Now, because it's not easy and because you're building a business and it takes time and it's hard work, it can be simple if you follow simple steps that I'm going to share with you in a few minutes. Now, having said that, there is, however, a problem with growing your Freedom Fighters Network business. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you today the number one problem, and I'm going to give you the solution to that problem so that you can have success. So are you ready? Okay. I've already said it if you were listening to me. The number one problem is generating leads to your business. Now, when you first started in your business, I'm pretty sure that your sponsor or your upline told you that they wanted you to go out and find some friends, some family, some coworkers, right? So what they wanted you to do is build a list. So here is what's called a memory jogger. And this memory jogger gives you the opportunity to figure out people who maybe you haven't even thought about in a long time. But this memory jogger here is what I got from my sponsor and my upline in the very beginning, right? But if you are a seasoned network marketer, you've been in this game for a little while, you're going to run out of these people. You're going to run out of people to talk to. So when that happens, the next thing that they tell you to do is they tell you to go and buy some leads. And that's what I did. So I went and got this lead management system here, and I paid a lot of money to generate leads, right? I paid hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get these leads on a monthly basis. And what I found out is that either the phone numbers were fake or that the people knew nothing about working from home and they just filled out a survey form and it ended up being a bad lead. And that ended up sucking, and it was a waste of my money. It was a waste of my time. It was a waste of their time. And it was really, really frustrating. So when I came across um, this information that I'm getting ready to share with you, um, it has allowed me to generate a numerous amount of leads. And I'm going to share with you how you can use this same system to generate leads in the Freedom Fighters Network. So below this video, there's going to be a link, and you must click that link, and it will take you to the information that will solve the number one problem that all networkers are having today if they've exhausted their memory jogger list, or if they are not buying those fake leads. And if you want to break free from this and get away from the struggling to build your business, simply click on this link below this video. And if you want new business partners, new customers, you must get quality leads. And this is going to change your business and your bank account forever. And it's going to make your Freedom Fighters Network business explode. So again, click on the link below this video and I will see you on the other side. Bye for now.